Hello, I'm Mrs. J, and today we're going to go over long division and synthetic division. So the first one, this is in Module 12. Long division is kind of like you think about when you're doing division, where you have the quantity you're dividing by. In this case, it's an x plus 5 on the outside and the rest on the inside. Now, if something is missing, you should fill that or leave a space for it. But this is x squared, there's an x term, and a constant. So you want to think about, what do I need to multiply x by to get 6x squared? Well, I need a 6, and I need an x, because if I multiply 6x times x, I'll get 6x squared. So to get your next row, you could multiply it here, 6x times x plus 5. Now we're going to need to subtract, so we'll make it a negative 6x, because remember, after we multiply, we subtract, so we'll put that subtraction in there right now. That way it distributes through. So we have a negative 6x squared and a negative 30x. Then we just combine down. The first term should always cancel, which they do. And then 34x minus 30x is 40x plus 19. And then we do it again. What do we need to multiply x by to get 4x? Well, we need a positive 4. So we're going to take 4 times x plus 5. And then we're going to subtract, so we'll distribute that negative through right now. So if we multiply this through, we get a negative 4x minus 20. When we add down, it gives us a negative 1. Your answer should give the quotient and the remainder. So I think they want you to write them separately. Yeah. So the quotient, 6x plus 4, a remainder of negative 1. Some places they may also want you to put minus 1 over the x plus 5. And have you just write it all as 1. But here they just want the quotient and the remainder. Let's try one more. Okay, so we have x plus 5. Yeah, that'll be all right. Same problem. Try another one. X plus 3. And we have 4x squared plus 17x plus 13. What times x will give me 4x squared? Well, a 4 and an x. If I multiply those, I get 4x squared. So I want to multiply by 4x. Because I'm going to subtract, I'm going to change the sign right now and distribute it through. Negative 4x squared minus 12x. This cancels. 17 minus 12 is 5x plus 13. When we have an x, what do we need to multiply by to get 5x? 5. So we're going to take that 5 times the x plus 3. Again, I'm going to make this a negative because I'm subtracting it. So I have a minus 5x and a minus 15, which gives me a negative 2 for my remainder. So my quotient is 4x plus 5. My remainder is negative 2. There's another set. They just take it a step harder, so let's look at those. So we have 2x squared minus x, and we're dividing it into 6x cubed plus 7x squared minus 15x plus 1. And I forgot to show you. So we want to look at 2x squared. What do we need to multiply to get 6x cubed? Well, we need a 3, because 3 times 2 is 6. And, well, actually, I always line these up. And we need an x, so we need 3x. And so I'm lining it up with the x's. So I'm going to take the 3x times 2x squared minus x, and I made it a negative 3 because I'm subtracting. So we have negative 6x cubed plus 3x squared. Multiplying these, you get this. Going down, this cancels, and I'm left with 10x squared minus 15x plus 1, bringing everything down. I'm going to divide again. What do I need to multiply 2x squared by to get 10x squared? Well, I already have the x squared, so I only need a 5. So I'm going to take 5 and subtract it after I distribute it through this. So it was a 5. I put the minus because I'm subtracting. So I have a negative 10x squared plus 5x. These cancel and leave a negative 10x plus 1. This degree is 1. This one's 2. You cannot go any further. This is your remainder. So our answer is 3x plus 5 with a remainder of a negative 10x plus 1. Let's try one more. For x minus 2, 8x cubed plus 16x squared minus 22x plus 11. So first look at the front number. What do I need to multiply 4x to get 8x cubed? Well, to get the 8, I multiply by 2. I only have 1x, so I need 2 more. So I need to multiply by 2x squared. If I multiply 4 times 2, I get the 8. X times x squared gives me x cubed. So we have the 2x squared times 4x minus 2. I'm going to make it the opposite sign because I'm subtracting. Distribute it. Negative 8x cubed. Negative and a negative is a positive 4x squared. Combine down 20x squared and bring the rest down. And do it again. Why it keeps doing that. We have 4x. We need 20x squared, so we need 5, because 5 times 4 is 20. And we need one more x, so we need to multiply by a 5x. And we're subtracting, so I'm going to make it a negative 5x. And what do I have? I have 4x minus 2. Distribute. Negative 20x squared plus 10x. These cancel. Here I get a negative 12x plus 11. So I can still go again because this is x and this is x. What do I need to multiply 4x by to get a negative 12x? I need a negative 3. Now here's where you need to be careful. So I needed a -3 to get this -12, but then since I'm subtracting, the two negatives are going to make it a +3. So it was a subtraction, and it was a -3, so the two negatives made it a positive. 12x minus 6. X's cancel. Your leading one should always cancel or you did something wrong. 11 minus 6 is 5. So we have a remainder of 5. Quotient 2x squared plus 5x minus 3. Okay, let's try synthetic division. So this was called long division. No, let's do them separately. We'll stop there.